Hey, it's Moosejaw RC Hour. I'm Joe, your host. Welcome to the Moosejaw RC Hour. I know you can hear me, Mike J, because I checked my microphone first. You'll probably still say you can't hear me. But in any case, welcome to the Moosejaw RC Hour. It's been a hot minute. I think life got in the way. I will explain later. But here we are. It's episode 94, and basically, I forgot what I called this episode, but basically. Oh yeah, is it spring is a myth. Here in lovely Nevada, it's been spring, winter, spring, winter, spring, winter, spring, winter, spring, winter, and now we're doing winter for the next 4 days. So typical Nevada weather, as always. Stand by. I need to turn up my mute. Okay, turn up your mute. I know it's working. I do need to move my microphone a little bit closer, though. It's a little bit hidden in the corner, and I can get my radio voice. Anyways, thank you for joining Mr. RC Hour. Still supporting this channel, and we're still going. What we have on tap today, we're gonna finish the Fiat. Well, kind of. We're gonna keep some masking there, but we are gonna wire up. We're gonna borrow some electronics, put that together. We're going to talk about sprint cars, I guess. Also, gosh, that Cross RC 6x6 kind of intrigues me since Axial doesn't make one anymore. So I'm looking into that and some ideas, some paint schemes on some moose jobs or what have you, or just whatever comes to mind. Share what you like. So hit that like, notification, all that fun stuff. And here we go. We'll say hello to everybody. Phoenix is here, and where are we? We're right here. We're right here. Nobody ever knows. Yeah, I agree with you, Copper State. I don't know sometimes. And yeah, I was a little bit late only because I was putting appropriate. We say RIP team Tamiya plug. We got rid of the Tamiya plug that came with this, and we put an XT60 on there real quick because my goal today is to fire this bad boy up. This is a fun little build. This is the M-01 Fiat Abarth, and got it together. I didn't glue the tires yet, but I'm not worried about that. Sometimes I don't think you even really need to glue Tamiya tires. But yeah, we got that going. It has a 1060 hobby wing in there that comes with it. And what's it called? The Mabuchi motor, stock motor. But what it doesn't come with is a servo and a receiver. So we kind of borrow that from an element that I had. I feel sorry for my element. I just wasn't really interested in using it. So I'm borrowing stuff from it. So I borrowed some shocks, borrowed the electronics out of there, and we might have to put that for sale one day if I ever make it to a swap meet. It's the third swap meet in a row that the weather got in my way. While I was in Sacramento areas, Northern California, if you will, I had to leave here at 5 in the morning to get there to 8 o'clock for when swap meets usually go, and wouldn't you know it, darn roads were closed, or chains and snow tires, and I just didn't want to drive with the other idiots that are mostly wanting to go skiing, so I just stayed home. We will make it to a swap meet soon enough. Darren B's here. Hey, good to see you, sir. I need to get that paint from you. I'm sorry, I was all for it, and then I changed the paint scheme, but I never knew of that color, so I still want that can of paint. And I think I got can of paint for your stuff. I'm gonna prep. I haven't got a chance to. I was gonna prep 3 bodies. We got 3 moose jobs in the lineup. We have spring break in the beginning this week. I can't wait. Mrs. Moosejaw is going to head off to Spokane, see our friends, maybe do some house hunting. I don't know yet, or just do some relaxing. But I have pretty much 4 or 5. I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I have 5 days on my own here at the Casa de Moosejaw, and I'm just going to, try to get outside if the weather allows. And then 2, we got 3 moose jobs. We got Darren, my good friend Darren's Porsche, Tamiya Porsche, and I got the scheme, I got the paint. except for the teal color there, or I don't know, blue teal. It almost looks like the light back here. I gotta mix some paint for that. We're gonna do Tony Mazza's origin body, the original origin body, and then we have another one that I can't. Oh yes, Dan Wilson. He wanted me to do a Subaru drift car for him, and we got the graphics for him. Maybe I'll share the graphics with you. We commissioned little Miss Moosejaw, my daughter Zoe, who drew me up a graphic of Dan for this drift car in Street Fighter style. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna have fun. I got some painting to do. I want to get to. Some people are sending me stuff. I'm doing a optic. I'm gonna print an optic for. No, he's already printed. I'm gonna paint an optic panels for my first real customer, Mikey, a young gentleman in California there, and he's sending me some um, 3D printed the Terra Buggy stuff from Night Customs, and said, "Have at it." I'm like, "Okay." I do have something to ship off to Phoenix. I have his Terra Terra Bug. Is it Terra Bug or Terra Buggy? 3D printed parts. I'm gonna wait for more. I gotta print some more. I gotta get some more filament. Nobody's really bugging me right now. And who's saying hello? Hello, dog. Phoebe is come into the studio. And shut the door though. It's fine. You can stay. All right, lay down. Lay down. I know. Just look at me weird. My dog Phoebe. Anyways, so we're busy, but hopefully we get outside and do things. I know that, and Darren, you might be interested in this. Not this weekend, but the next at Sonoma. I'm gonna try to get there, even though I got to come back to Reno to the airport and pick up Mrs. A vintage car race, and it's free. And I would still like them. I would love to look at those. So we'll see. The AE 6x6 would be better. I don't know. I mean, I have yet to really look at Josh's video on that. I just know of it, and I didn't even see A&E's video on that. I I don't get it. I'm just not hip. I'm old. I don't get that AE 6x6. I still them keep slipping the gold pan though. I almost want to get a gold pan, uh, just for the hell of it. We'll see. Is having a Phoenix kit for 2.5 years and never painting it a bad thing? Honestly, Mike J, no, because Gunner, my meat belongs in your starfish Nissen. Um, he's commissioned me a sand scorcher. It's got to be pushing 2.5 years now. And that's what I was hoping to do during spring break, but I want to get these paint jobs. As soon as I get these three, I'm going to do the sand scorcher. He has the Ampro, what's that, Ampro 3D printed parts for it, like Matt's Shippy thing, and I'm gonna have to go full hammer. I've been looking at paint schemes for it. We're gonna get to that soon enough. We shall see. So no, I don't think that's a bad thing. Um, the real question is, how many of you did get a H10 Origin and got it now? And have you put it together, or are you just gonna let it sit in the box? I don't know. I'm still on the fence on that. I kind of have the means to do it, but then again, a lot of uncertainty right now with money in the world. I almost want to sit on it for a while, and I don't know. We'll see. It's like I could get one, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm back and forth, back and forth. Does it even go fast enough to need glue tires? Racing case, no. But it was kind of peculiar this time around in the instructions. They actually said to glue them. Usually the instructions say optional, but this time it said to glue them. And I don't know. Maybe because it's shorter wheelbase, that could be. I don't know. I can't wait to do this. I think once I get this done and I add some electronics to this Audi here, and I don't know. I have a grasshopper kit that I need to build. I almost want to do it just a Tamiya video, just a running montage of my Tamiya collection running video just for the heck of it. My goal one day, I know it's not going to happen here in Dayton, Nevada, is get a group from an RC store and have a Tamiya club and just run stock Tamiya. Can't do anything to them. I might have, if I do run this, maybe I'll save some rules, like maybe some aftermarket shocks, because I think you can find aftermarket oil filled shocks on Amazon for like 22 bucks. Because friction shocks, I don't know. That's just anything else though. No, I think that's it. Servo, electronics. That's up to you. I can't imagine putting I cannot imagine putting a $150 fast servo in these things. I think that would be a waste. I think a good old Echo Power 120. At least that's what I'm gonna use right now. I can find. I was trying to find if I had the stock Vanquish one somewhere, but I can't find it. Maybe I'll look for it first, a little bit more. But yeah, we got that. We did set it up. This kit's kind of cool. You can set it up as front wheel drive or rear wheel drive, and it being a Fiat with a motor in the back, it's a rear wheel drive. So, Orange Taco Ray, there he is. Hey, there you are. He donated a NSU Tamiya, which is so cute. The Jägermeister one, same chassis, but set up as front wheel drive. So you have that. So we got rear wheel drive, we got front wheel drive, we got four wheel drive in the back there, all wheel drive, I guess you would say. And I still want more. There's some Alfa Romeos I wouldn't mind getting. Or maybe the bodies, like I could just slip on the body to this thing. That might be better, you know. Because, I mean, it was fun to build, but uh, the hardware, that just sucked. So, happy Tuesday. Cheers, everybody. What else we got going on? Okay, so I'll hit you. Totally would, but it would be in Florida. You're jonesing for Florida, aren't you, Darren? I know it. One on order, but not yet. Oh, okay. There you go. All right. There was what Matt had a new video out, the Illuminati thing, which is the USTE scale, ultra scale challenge type thing. Amazing cars, and they weren't just driving a trail. I don't think there was any rocks. You could do that in Florida. Oh, Darren, you might have to get into drag racing. I know they do a lot of that. So you have that. I'm still waiting on a shipping notification for your origin. Oh man, congratulations. Congratulations. Hey, what's up? Hello, Ray. I was talking about you. Life on the road, been stupid busy. Same here. I just finished a college course. I'm working on a master's degree, and I need to seek help. Why I'm decided this on a minor, on a major, or whatever, on a master's degree. Political psychology. What makes people so psychotic to even talk to be in politics? Something like that. So I'm working on my master's, and I dare I say, maybe 2, 3 years from now, I might actually go for a doctorate degree. I don't know yet. Can I'll be the first doctor in my family. I don't know what it'd be on. Would it be with all that mumbo jumbo stuff, or just something else, or economics or something? I don't know. We'll see. And that way, I could teach at a university and get through my 60s and then retire. We shall see. We shall see. We'll see. I could change my mind in a hot minute too. Let's just call it good. Right now, we're just doing that, and that's why I was missing in the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I think it was daylight savings time the last time I was here. And I was just finishing up some finals there and everything. So thanks for hanging in there. Sorry I didn't make notification. Didn't really post much on Instagram either. Just a little downtime. Now it's downtime. I'm done with that course and I got to think about the next one. Yay! All to make more money and get through my older ages because I don't want to be in front of teenagers teaching in my 60s. I think it's just weird. But enough of that stuff. So, um, let's see. Good evening. Hey, Pablo. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, let's see. Let's switch the cameras here and see what we got. I barely have any time to crawl and work on the trucks between work and life. I wanted to crawl this weekend, but then it snowed and wind. We get major wind out here. Dust storm. It blows all the dust in the desert here. And I was gonna go out, I think Sunday, but then some other things got in the way. I lost my wallet. I still haven't found it, and I had to take care of that. So, but I couldn't even get outside to enjoy what sunshine we had on Saturday. But then the storms came back, and the wind came back on Sunday, and they're still out there, off and on, getting in my way of crawling. I saw a goon squad out at Cap Prison Hill. Looked fun, but oh boy, what's doing my camera? All right, my overhead's not working right now, so I'm gonna go back to me and see if there's something in the back here. Um, oh boy, it's an expensive camera. Should work. Got everything plugged into my laptop here. Let me see here. Make sure I don't unplug the microphone. Oh man, I'll have to check out that later. See, we do have a failure as always. All right, Fubar, always. I was in Winnemucca last week, and holy smoke, it was windy heading home through Reno and Thursday last week. All right, yeah, it's horrible. I hate the wind. It's good for surfing. But other than that, it sucks. All right, so we'll see how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna see what's going on. Wonder if I have to trick it like I have to do my camera usually. Let's see here. Audio, video capture device. There's that. Ozbot video camera. So we're gonna delete it and see if we can add it and see if that tricks it. Ray, when you were in Winnemucca, did you see a sports complex there for a guy named Ralph Whitworth? My last name? That's my brother. My pseudo brother. And we he was adopted by my father, and we have half sisters in between us. But he gave some money to his old school, Winnemucca, and they built a sports complex. So video capture. Don't want to video capture. Well, let's try that. Add source. Video capture device. No, cancel. That's not it. Let's try adding. Come on. Maybe it's not. So if it's not finding it, that might be the problem. Video, sound clip, cameras, game capture, dynamic. So it's not reading the camera. All right, so let's try this. There. Oop, I had a light. I have a light. All right, let's see if we can do that. Display cap, share video capture. Add source. Come on, Ozbot. Where are you? No, don't want that. It's so close, folks. Thanks for hanging in there. Media file, video, sound clip, Steam, display, camera capture card, capture your game, share monitor. There's got to be another thing here. Oh, video capture. I already said that, didn't I? Audio capture, audio, collab, webcam, add source. No, we don't want that. We don't want two of me. The light's on. It's there. I know it's there. Just gotta figure it out. Hey guys, let's go back to the chat here so I don't forget you folks. Let's see. Did you borrow one of Harley's Designs cameras? No. No, this is Ozbot. It's just it's a webcam. It's a pretty good one. But first it wasn't on, then it was. So let's see. Video capture, video capture. Let's delete that one. I don't think I need two of them. Delete. Yes. Oops, I deleted the wrong one. So we'll make myself small here. See, this is what you get to look forward to when you start a YouTube. It's not fun sometimes. You don't touch anything. I swear you don't touch anything, and then it's still. Let's see, was it Alt? There we go. There we go. All right, that looks better. And then I'm pretty sure I saw a Weird House by Imlay X. Gosh, I can't remember that. My family, my sister had a house, a ranch house out there by the railroad, way outside of town a little bit. Apparently, Butch Cassidy, or maybe it was Sundance. I think it was Sundance Kid. No, it was Butch Cassidy. Robbed the Winnemucca and hid out in that house. I think it's been debunked, if you will. But let's put this over here and make that look better and bigger. See, this is what you get to look forward to if you want to do a YouTube channel. I might do a podcast with a friend, a co-worker of mine. But we're gonna, that's another alternative. Talk about social science stuff. Nobody wants to talk about that here, though, which I don't blame you. All right, image. Add image to scene. No. Image slideshow. Instant replay. Come on, it should be here. Media file. Videos or sound clips. Scene. Existing scene. No. Application audio. Collab cam. Stream with guests. Collab cam. I don't think that's it either. Audio. Audio. Video. It should be here. Yikes. But every time I do that, and then I go look, and I don't see it. Add a new story. Ooh, there we go. Let's put Osbot. Let's see if that works. Add source. And we're almost there. Come on, click on it. There we go. We got it. All right, close. Let's move slow. Make that bigger. There we go. We'll just do that. Anyways, there's my workspace. Yay, we did it. Alar's here. Alar's here. Alar, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Finally catching the show again. Yeah, and I'm finally doing it again. So here we go. A college graduate from here, folks, outsmarted by his own equipment. Oh, man. I know. A college graduate here. Yes, yes, I know. So, anyways, what we're going to put in here, we're going to take out this Vanquish servo horn. We're going to put this good old Echo Power WP120T. This is perfect for crawlers, and if you're on a economic basis, $70 for these. They have about 400 torque, I believe that. And if you set your BSE, I think you can amp it up to that neck a little higher, but you have to be careful with them. I've never burned one of these out. They're pretty good. I want to try one of the newer ones. They have more of a metal casing that I want to use. But if you're ever in if you build something and it's just to be economical, as I drop the servo horn, there we go. It's a good deal. I usually pair it with a 1080C Hobby Wing ESC and a $15 Holmes Hobby can motor. So we have that. Let's see if we can put me back in there. Video capture device. Can I say how to set forward? There should be settings. Set forward. Configure video. Configure video. Do I set forward over here? Camera control? No. Okay. I'll have to figure it out later. All right. Right now, you just see my wonderful hands. All right. So these are always good. And like I say, $70. They even have another one that is $40, which would probably be just fine for this too. All right. So we're going to put this here and we're going to slip it under there. I like Tamiya's. They're fun. Tamiya's are like the uh, RC equivalent of Hot Wheels. Yeah, just get them because they're cool. Let's see what else we've got here. We do have hardware. Yes, we do have hardware. Um, let's see. Well, next time you're in Winnemucca, check it out there. You can't miss it. It's got his name all over it. It's just huge. Joe, I sent you pictures of the house on Instagram. Oh, okay. I'll double check that. Today was, like I said, I'm glad I'm done with the college course, and all the kids are ready for spring break, which I am too. But I had my evaluation today, my second evaluation. Last 2 years, being a probationary, which is weird, probationary teacher with year since 2005. I had to do 4 evaluations, and my vice principal, he's a good guy. I don't mind him whatsoever. And but the hoops had to be evaluated, make sure I wasn't doing. Uh, that was being an effective teacher. We had fun today. It was good. It was a good class. It was the last class of the day, so my voice was kind of trashed. I lectured on one class and then a different class. We had economics, and then we had world history. And we're doing World War II, which is kind of cool. It was fun. My neighbor, my other coworker, he was like watching a movie. I'm like, I'm taking the easy way out. How many of you like movies back in school? Did you really watch the movie? Hey, Mr. John. Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam. Look at that mustache. Cal Jigger video on what's it next to the dingus. Did you order your 15 bucket of ejaculoid? I did not. I got the family size, economy size one there, Adam. Or the anti-family one, I should say. Oh boy, that was hilarious. Who started that? That was a good episode. I don't know if they're gonna top it. When those guys get on a roll, which gets you guys who watch on a roll. It is pure YouTube gold. Some of you are going, ejaculoid. What the hell are you guys talking about? You don't want to know. You just don't want to know. I did see Harley Designs scale news. The J concept body, the war what's it called? Wagoneer, like Wagoneer, but war. Um, that was interesting. Oops, my phone's buzzing. Jay Johnson's liking stuff on my stories. Hello, Jay. Thank you. Thank you for just following my Instagram. And I actually like them. I have to see them closer. I was thinking about getting the Jake Concepts Corvair Morvair thing. I had one. I painted it and I sold it. And I kind of like maybe with that element chassis I have that I borrowed the electronics from. I have to do something like that. All right. We already have put the servo saver on this. And what we should do is test. We should test. Can I test? Oh, that's what that battery was for. Now I know. There. It's like I had this. You can't see. Let me fix this. I had this thing sitting behind me, a battery pack. I'm like, what the hell's that for? It's for my servo tester. Play Band of Brothers on the Pacific for your students or for your World War II history. Right now, I'm contemplating. My neighbor's watching Midway, the new one, and it's pretty good. I liked it. I'm thinking I want to go old school. I might go the big red one with um, Lee Marvin and Mark Hamill. I think that one's pretty good. You'd be amazed, the kids when you throw an old movie and you think with nowadays they would love, you know, the really high super fi um, action packed videos. I showed eighth graders the Alamo with John Wayne. They ate it up. They loved it. And I was like, damn, John Wayne and the Alamo just got their attention, which is really nice, which is always hard to do. Let's see. Man, that light's bright. Manual, auto, neutral. I want neutral. Right? How do you do the neutral? Oh, yeah. Thank you. All right. We got it centered. And that's all we need to do. We are centered. You guys understand? Ooh, got light. Ooh, disco. Let me go back to the overhead cam. Do, 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 do. And I just got this old school one. I like this one. I just remember using it. I got a Velcro on that top. We'll put that over there. So our servo is centered as best we can. And then we got to remember how to put on this servo saver. I know it's kind of peculiar, and I know I'm going to do it wrong. And I don't. Do I have the instructions? I do have the instructions. What else we got going on? But yeah, the thing is, in education, believe it or not, you have to have, even for seniors, you have to have the kids fill out permission slips to show even a PG-13 movie. So that's why I was thinking the big red one, because I think that's just PG, even though it probably should be PG-13. But yeah, let's see if we can find instructions for the servo. Things to do in education. Because you don't want that one parent going, why are you showing this to my child? And, I would say, because it's cool. It's educational, duh, I think. Some movies. But then the newer Midway, it's pretty cool. I actually do like it. I was really getting into it. They did if you haven't seen it, they did really good with the Pearl Harbor, and then they did great with Doolittle's raid. And some of you are like, I don't remember this stuff, Mr. Whitworth or Mr. Moosejaw. Will there be a test at the end? Yes, there will be a test at the end. It's amazing how many my seniors don't know eighth grade material, but I digress. Will, I will spare you with all that. Okay, so I'm going to need something else here. Let's see. Let's probably put the servo together. Where are you? There you are. Okay. So we got instructions. We're going to put that there. We're going to see if we can find the hardware. We need one of those little screw-in ballpoint things. And I put it in the garage. God dang it, Mr. Joe. All right, we'll see if we actually need it. I don't. Yeah, we do. We need it. Let's see the comments. Good night, Ray. All right, gents. It's been a long day. Time to go to dinner. What's for dinner? Come on, let's go. I'll catch you guys the next one. Hopefully, I'm free. Save your voice. Play. Yeah. Lecturing. I really went to like the seniors did not know we're doing a constitutional convention. See, I'm gonna bore you to death with stuff, and they don't know it because one, I think they were coming out of the pandemic and they were too busy with their cameras on their ceiling fans and not listening and probably playing on their phones during that time. You can blame COVID all you want. Get off your damn phone. And they didn't know that stuff, so I had to reteach eighth grade in about 40 minutes. And we got through it. It was and they liked it. It was cool. I always like teaching it. It's always kind of cool. It's very cool, actually. I love that stuff. Show him Beastmaster and tell him his Macbeth. Oh, that's tempting. The non-gratis violence of the 70s Macbeth. Yes. You showing kids the 60s version of Romeo and Juliet. I remember that one. I think I remember that. It's been a while. Uh, yeah. Show him Flash and say, yep, this is Macbeth. With Von Sydow as Emperor Ming, if you remember that guy. We're going to put that on there. Come on, get on there. There we go. And then this goes. And come on, get on there. Get on there. Right? That's what instructions say. Who needs instructions? Da, 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 da. Okay, I got you. And that does spread out a little bit. I mean, I don't even know if, you know, servo saver is needed on these things. But then again, I did wreck Josh's Traxxas Supra into a curb. And actually, underneath the curb, if we all remember. All right, I bet I could use a different hardware for that. I don't think I need to use that screw there, but there's another washer. Is that what that is? Yes. That looks kind of big. That looks weird. That looks different. Yeah, that doesn't go there. And that doesn't go there either. Something's not right. We have to figure it out. We go that. We have that. We have this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So I messed up, I guess. Yeah, I did. Looks like a Tamiya. It's the Tamiya way. Get that to pry up a little bit. There we go. Why are you build? What are you building? This is the Tamiya Abarth Fiat Abarth M01. And this amazing body. I love the body. I like the detail on the motor that I did. I didn't. Oops. Let's try to get in the light there. All right. A very detailed body, but not detailed. I mean, it's funny. You get this amazing motor. If I can do this right, come on, miss. There we go. Right, and you got the hood, and you got the side view mirrors, but you don't have scale door handles or scale latches. Would have been nice, you know. They so close, so close. You even have scaled headlights, and in the scaled grill thing, but then just stickers for wipers? Come on, Tamiya. Go just a little farther. Just a little bit. You could do it. You can do it. All right. I bet that makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. So we have to have this notch going towards the outside. And I bought this thing, gosh, about a year ago. Yeah, it was a year ago. So you go, Mike J, talking about feeling bad not having open up a kit. This was, like I said, a year old. I still have a grasshopper from Josh. I want to say 2.5 years ago. He had a kit. I painted one for him. He was good. That was going to some charity. I don't know if he actually did that or not. And then right, we gotta get that more centered. And then he had an extra one. I think he got an extra one from Tamiya or what's the name? Tony that was at Tamiya, but he's somewhere else now. And I took it. He gave it to me. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. And it's been still in the box. And I want to get it done. I know what paint scheme I want to do. If anybody remembers Noggles, the other version of Taco Bell. Okay, that should be, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, there we go. We got it. We got centered. So I have that. I have my Volkswagen bus that Josh built live. It runs, but I haven't finished mounting the body or finished painting it. Tell you the truth. Um, I want to. Does that go in there? No, that doesn't go in there. This goes in here. There we go. Now we're looking good. All right. And does that go in there? No, something else does. Maybe that piece right there. Where does that go to? I have no idea. Make sure we get the right piece. P1. P1. Weird. All right. And yeah, I want those. I want to run them, but I just haven't finished them. We're going to use good hardware for the servo, an M3 thread, because I don't know where the other one is, and it's short. Come on, don't be short. So I have to get a longer one. There's some hardware here. I hate to think that's the screw. If this is the screw. Oh boy. $10 it is. Yup. How weird. All right. Oops, where did we put the thing? There we go. So I guess up to me, I even have an 88 Cloudbuster from good old Darren here that I just need to find time and restore. But I haven't yet. Where's my screwdrivers? See, I gotta get this area a little bit more functional. There we go. I have a Kyosho motorcycle, and they still make parts for it, so it can be done. There we go. All right, so we're gonna go old school. I think that fits in. No, it doesn't fit in there. It's not the right one. All right, my bad. All right, so we're gonna put the right one in there, and I have hardware here. We all got stuff to do. How many stuff projects, RC projects do you have? So I don't feel so guilty. I'm not getting mine done. And I just lost that little bit again. Nope, there it is. All right. Noda, been watching your Jeepster build. What's happening? Hey, Long Tall. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Let's see. Where's my hardware? See if I can find. Unless I have one laying around here. That's too long hardware. Too long hardware. Sounds like a Native American name. Sounds like a problem. What is there? What we got here? Um, Most Broadway musicals are Shakespeare. Yeah. Um, and working on me. Sorry. Isn't Grease a retelling of Shakespeare? Yes, it is. I believe so. Some of them beats. Let's see. Greetings all and hello T. What's up happening? Not a bit of shucks. Thank you. Working on the battery box right now. Yeah. Check out Long Tall Texan. He's a builder. He is. And again, how he finds time. That's what I'm jealous. Let's see if I can find the correct hardware. Come on. Gotta be something in here. That one looks possibility. It might be a little long, but it might work. Yes. We got real hardware in there now. I still gotta find that one piece of hardware though. There we go. Nice little tight, but not too tight. Tight. It's all West made. I'm just hoping I can detail it to make it worthy. Yeah, I know. And it's nice to see. Maybe Long Tall, you know better. For a while there, I don't think we saw Wes posting a lot, and then all of a sudden he was. I had one of his bodies. It was that comp clock bug body. Um, I want to. I don't know if I were to bug him. I probably would want a Jeep Scrambler. I think that's what I would want. Three projects I'm trying to get completed by Crawlfest at the end of this month. That's right. I have 3 or 2 going on a year. So it's not just me. I feel good. Working on a stock Vanquish Pro Shelf Queen at the moment to go with the Vanquish Origin Clear Body Shelf Queen I've acquired lately. There you go. Okay. So again, it's not just me. Good. All right. So we got to get that servo on there, and I need to find that hardware. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let's wire up and get it kind of on there. Let's get the double-sided tape, the Gorilla tape, and we'll cut it there and put that on there. This span that goes right there, doesn't it? Man, that's kind of peculiar. Can I squeeze that in there? Squeeze in. Yes, I think I just squeeze it in. Now I gotta move the ESC. Seriously? I was so close. Is there somewhere else I could put this? I could put it back here, but that'd be too much. Wires dangling around. And I need to, if I erase these, I need room for the transponder. Right? You're gonna erase them. But if it's on the tape, it should be above that. So it might work. Let's give it a shot. And then Vanquish released a couple things. If you get points, they have shop towels, the AirTag keychain, which is like a pull flight tag thing. And I think they had something else, but I forget. And they'll have a release of new colors for the ready to run stance. Pretty cool looking blue. I think it looks like Richard Petty blue. Just my opinion, at least from camera point of view, and kind of a gunmetal more than anything. Josh was quite the color expert all of a sudden. He's really getting to know his colors. and painting, I dare say. He can paint. He just doesn't want to, which I understand. I get that sometimes. I don't want to paint sometimes. Now I gotta have to move that ESC. Hopefully that ESC moves over a little bit. So we gotta take this off. Working on the addicted towel. Is it a towel? Or is it a shop towel or a rag? You decide. Let's see. Do I go? No, we need this. So that damn on-off switch. See, to me, it didn't make me enough room. Let's see if I do that, if that makes more room. Yes, it does. All right. So we are going to push it down there. I don't think I need to do fresh tape. And then we'll do this right there. Come on, you just fit in there. Nerd. All right, so I gotta do it again. And new stickers. Oh yeah, new stickers. So the question is, who is the marketing guy? We haven't seen him yet, have we? He won't show his face. Do we know them? Are they an RC enthusiast? And nobody's asked that yet either. Nobody's asked that. What are your prediction? Who is the marketing guy at Vanquish? All right, so if I ever to think Sacramento, then I gotta think locals, or at least the Valley area. Who would it be? Gosh. They do pretty good memes. They have a certain style of photography. I almost think it is Josh because it seems like there's a lot of vignette in Instagram photos nowadays. Just saying. Maybe it is him. Maybe they said screw it. Just let Josh do it. See, okay, there we go. We're in now. Push down. I thought the new designer guy was the mystery. Yeah, did they hire a new CNC programmer? I know that's talk of that. Boy, that's loose. That's gotta come off. Maybe we have to do something else. Let's take this on-off switch and put it somewhere else. That gives room. Push down, solid. There we go. And maybe we'll just put the on-off switch right in between there. Wedge it in. Can we wedge it? Not really. Have to figure that out. So maybe we'll get another double-sided tape and we'll put it right there. Oh yeah, that's flat. Golf ball cleaner. Golf ball cleaner? Oh, a Vanquish golf ball cleaner. Yeah, what was there? Ripper Machinist put a April Fool's thing with the multi psychedelic color panels of um, the Ripper 2, as he called it. Gotta be Josh fanboy because they keep taking jabs at him. So, yeah, everybody takes jabs at him, though. And he's a good sport of it, I have to admit. Thank goodness. Because I don't think he would talk to me with some of the things I said. Not that I'm as talented as Matt or other people. I'm taking jabs. I mean, you should hear Jim, Brandon. I mean, you get an idea of how they jab at Josh on the live stream, but they're pretty relentless. They're pretty relentless. And Steve, the owner, the main guy. He'll tell us stories, right, Phoenix? We know stories. we hear all the fun stuff. There we go. I'm gonna put that there. All right, so everything's on there solid now. We're good. I just gotta go do that. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna 1 to turn, 2 to burn, right? And we'll do it like this: 1 to turn, 2 to burn. And the black usually goes to the outside. There we go. And get the freaking thing out of the way. There we go. Put the servo. And let's do our little whoopie trick. I mean, the towel looks like it should be attached to a golf bag. Gotcha. You know what? You're right. Actually, I've worked at plenty of golf courses. I know that. It's always nice when somebody leaves their very precious golf towel from like Scotland or somewhere. Say, cool. I found somebody left some. What's the famous golf course in Scotland? St. Andrews. St. Andrews. I found a golf ball from St. Andrews. They're at the Sierra Nevada. What was it? God, golf. It's not Genoa Lakes, but the other one. Sierra Nevada Golf Range. Now Genoa Lakes. And sometimes leave golf towels from around the world was kind of cool just to have, you know. Brook Point mod. Oh, let's see. Oops. So we're getting the old pearl here. So it's somewhat clean. The things you have to watch out for is there is moving parts right here in between transfer case or transmission to the back diff. But not like we're worried about bumping and things like that. It's gonna be fun. Again, thanks for joining the Moosejaw RC Hour. We're basically almost at 8 o'clock, but let's see if we can't get this fired up. There we go. Put it on this side. We'll attach that servo later. I just gotta find the hardware. And these are just out of the way of the steering arm. Steering link, I should say. Just out of the way. Except for that one. All right. So we got that. We got a battery. We got our radio. We're going to cross our fingers. Where's our radio? We got power. We're on the optic. We don't want the optic. Model. Boy, I have 21 cars set on this radio. Rough Rider, number 20. Perfect. Okay. All right. Let's get our battery in place. So, not so much for this, but like the TTR1 that has the barrel shape, or rounded shape, I guess you would say. These are lipo batteries. They're not NiCad, and they fit perfectly. Found these on Amazon. Got 2 of them just to have them, but they should fit in here just fine. Is it a drift car there we would be bumping? No, I'm not setting this one for drift. I had a drift. I gotta finish it. Ooh, perfect. Look at that. See? Except for the annoying balance thing, but we're not worried about that right now. I'm working on a drift car. Let's do it. We're on. We're good. Okay. And we're gonna turn this on. So I have my own drift car. It's not even done. And I looked. I'm like, I don't even have an ESC built into it. All right. Make sure I got my wires slotted right. Yeah, we're good. Turn on switch. Yay. Got steering. And there we're going. Wow, that was easy. I didn't have to bind anything. So all I have to do is crash that servo and see that's a good servo for this. We'll have to move those wires a little bit somewhere out of the way, maybe around. I don't know. Yeah, that might be it. We'll figure that out. Or maybe I'll kind of put a wire there so it goes straight across. There we go. Exciting. Nice. Awesome. Cool. All right. I don't know. Do they make I does Tamiya even make a drift car? Because I mean, you got to have that steering go really crazy, and there's not much steering angle there, as you can see. All right, and let's put that down appropriately because we don't want this thing to take off on us on our little table here. But yeah, and then like I said, once it's let's see, let's get these out of the way. Maybe we will see if I can't get that to stay way out of the way, but put that on and we're ready to go. We are bussing. We're going to get some raviolis with this Italian beauty. All right, let's change cameras there. Camera on. So there we go. We've got our Fiat Abarth. My windows are still masked because I'm going to do a couple things on this visually. I'm going to peel off here and I'm going to put a sun visor, right? And it might be a Barth logo on there. And then take some off and do smoke because I'm not going to put any, they don't make an interior for this. There you go, Tamiya. I'm calling the gauntlet. Start making interiors for these things because they're really cool looking. I mean, if you're not going to even do come on, Kyosho is now gotten rid of the body post on their new ones, and they make some great bodies. So come on, new guy at Tamiya who took over, and I don't know his name. Let's get rid of the body post and let's make some just simple Lexan interior. Tell you the truth, maybe a cage and some of these things. But because what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make a sun visor. I'm gonna smoke the windows, and then I'm going to put some rally numbers on this. All right. A street rally type race car. And then I might take some styrene and make my own wipers and maybe even the door, tell you the truth. I think I could pull it off with some simple styrene or go to some 3D files, see if some maybe Ampro has something. I'll have to ask them. Because I know they do little bits of 3D printing, but it's so cute. I like this. I like this. It's so cute. It's so small, tiny, and I can't wait to race it. I mean, like I said, I hope to get some local Tamiya. If and when I move to Spokane, it's not if, it's when. There's an old hobby store. There's about three of them, but there's an old one. I mean, really old. You go in there and you smell the dust. And they really do specialize in some Tamiya stuff. And I think it'd be really cool if get a bunch of those people there and just do just a simple race somewhere. Set up a course. I don't know. How can you drive 21 trucks at once? I had a hard time using one remote on two trucks at once, especially when the servos went opposite directions. This is the old, was it the 4 PLS? And a friend of ours was part of the project, and they were able to you could program 40 RC cars there. I've had this since 2019, maybe 20, just before they made new models, tell you the truth. And I've only gotten to 21. I need to pick up my game. We need to get to 40. I think my wife would kill me if I got to 40 RC cars, but okay, They make a 4-wheel drive drifter. All right, I'll check that out. I do have an MST. It's not going to be anything fancy like, the higher motor on the drift cars and so forth. I think I need to get different tires because I went for looks more than anything. So it has tread. But then again, our good friend Jesse did send me a couple of drift tires and some that spark. So I have to try those. Yes, move to Spokane. I'll cross the border and visit you but one of your awesome paint jobs. Hey, RC Performs, I am looking forward to the day. I think, unfortunately, we might have 2 more years here left, but we're thinking about at least finding a place there now and renting it out. And then when we're ready, we can just sell this wonderful place and just move and not have to worry about buying a place, So we're looking at not Brown's Edition, but we're looking near the Flying Goat. If you know where the Flying Goat is by the river there, it's kind of cool. So I'm looking for that. Oh, yeah. No, I got you, RC. I got you. Other than that, folks, gosh, thanks for joining. I hope everybody had fun. And like I said, we're just going to say, look for me to make notifications on YouTube and Instagram. I'll try to do it like the morning of and see if I am here next week, Tuesday. I hope I am, but it is spring break. And I do have to take the missus to the airport next week, Tuesday. So yeah. RC, for you go crawling with Andy then, I bet. Cliff McCraw, yes? I like that spot in Post Falls, Idaho, with the disc golf course. Such a fun place to go crawling with a raging river. With a raging river. So, yes. So, let me know, RC, if you know Andy there. Good guy, too. Went crawling with him there. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed the Moosejaw RC Hour. The Moosejaw RC Hour. Oh, you're in Canada. Okay. You're saying literally coming. I thought you meant the Idaho border like everybody else. I want to go up north where you are, sir. We'll catch a hockey game, especially if it's Regina or Medicine Hat. We could catch some AHL teams, I think. Have some poutine. I love poutine. And a good old Kanoki. Kokanee. I can't remember how to pronounce it. But anyways, thanks for joining Mr. RC Hour. I hope you enjoyed this. Hit the like, subscribe, notification. We'll see what the weather does. I've been wanting to do a new series. Just call it Moosejaw Adventure. Elbows up. Hell yes, RC. I'm with you. A lot of us are with you. Okay, remember that, sir. But in any case, um, Gordie Howe hat trick too. Why not? Let's go for it. But we'll see if the weather is. I want. It's just gonna be a running video. I was gonna take out the CJ7 here and just take out some cars here and there, and just that's it. Have fun. And we'll see the Moosejaw Adventures. Look for that series hopefully soon. We'll do a Tamiya thing. I want to do that. And I don't know about filming the next 3 Moose jobs. I kind of just want to get them done. And filming does take time. Um, I could, I might do something that maybe makes it faster or easier, but I really want to get those 3 done in 1 week. That's the goal. 3 Moose jobs in 1 week. And they're not going to be easy. They're not going to be easy. They're going to be, I'm going to push myself on the drift car and definitely on Maz's. And then Darren's Porsche, that's in my wheelhouse. I just got to match a color. But other than that, it's going to be interesting what I could pull off. There's a guy named Mr. Custom RC Paint. Mr. RC Custom Paint, I think it is. And he always has a hashtag, you know, if you're not cutting your graphics by hand, are you even trying? I don't think it says that, but paraphrase that. And I'm going to take up his challenge. I'm going to do I'm going to do some stencil, but mostly I'm going to do a mix mash. We're going to do kind of mash. I'm looking forward to doing the Dan Wilson Subaru drift body, Street Fighter style. Oh yeah, let's go show you the graphic. Let me show you the graphic real quick. I think I saved it, and my daughter drew it, so she gets part of the money. Let's see. And she did pretty good. She kept it simple. Where's the go to my regular Instagram? No, it's in chat. It's in that chat. There we go. Zoe, my daughter. There we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can get. There we go. Come on, don't be so bright. Let's see if I can't get that better. But you can't see it, can you? There we go. Kind of. All right. We got Dan Wilson as a cartoon figure of Street Fighter video game. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit more, but we're gonna put that on his drift car. If you don't know Dan, he's a good guy. He likes to say the F word a lot. I hope we get number 99 too. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know if I got one. Well, it's probably too late. I would like my race number 72, but or my hockey number, which is 81. I don't know. I'll take anything. I just want one. I don't know. Anyway, folks, I'm battling. It's time to drink some tea, call it a night. Thank you for joining Moosejaw Hour. Tap the like notification, and we'll see you when we see you. Cheeseburgers and fries. And we get to where my mouse is so I can end the stream. And I could get demonetized on my outro music. Thanks for joining. Have fun. Work on your tiny trucks. Get on outside. And see ya.